ये सरकार जो आई है ये तो संविधान, लोकशाही और हमारी जितनी भी आज़ादी की कुर्बानियाँ हैं उन सबको साफ करने का इन्होंने सिलसिला बना लिया है। ये पाषाण युग को वापस लाना चाहते हैं। ये मीडिया का पीठ नहीं, ये पाषाण युग को वापस लाना चाहते हैं।
And I think what is happening in the country, very correctly, it's been said that the higher education has not seen such a crisis in India ever before. What is happening, in my opinion, and in our consideration, is that assault on higher education is connected to the ideological project that is being pursued by this government under the direction of the RSS. The whole effort is to convert the study of Indian history into the study of Hindu mythology. The study of Indian philosophy, very rich tradition that we have and heritage, philosophical heritage. The study of Indian philosophy is to be converted into the study of Hindu theology. If this has to be done, higher education as it exists today has to be radically modified or regressively modified. Radically is the wrong word, regressively modified, so that this purpose can be achieved. Now, if connected with this purpose is that if you want to assert Hindu mythology as the only history of India, then inherent in that would be the caste bias, and inherent in that would be the attacks on the marginalized, particularly Dalits and the Adivasis. Now, this roster issue is connected with this larger issue of what is happening in the field of education in our country.
I just have to raise one point. I think about continuation of Rajiv Gandhi scholarship for SC and ST. In 2004, 2,000 scholarships were allotted for SC/ST students to pursue higher studies. But now that has been discontinued and has been mandated or amended that it will go to those who qualify JRF. JRF, those who qualify NET and JRF, they are already getting the scholarship. That means it's a denial of 2,000 SC/ST in the country, Rajiv Gandhi scholarship, fellowship. I have been demanding from the government that this should be restored back. And this is the issue, this is a very larger issue. And this will discourage them to pursue higher education.
The government of the day, the BJP NDA government, has found numerous innovative ways to actually attack and destroy institutions of higher education in India. I have been serving on the court of Jawaharlal Nehru University. I have seen the kind of subtle attacks, both in terms of the way the administration runs the operations of the university, plus also the vicious fake news and doctored videos that have been circulated to try and demonize some of the members of the student community of Jawaharlal Nehru University. So this is part of a larger project to suppress thought, to suppress diversity of opinion, and what we are gathered here today is to discuss the efforts of this government through the UGC to ensure that diversity of faculty representation is totally annihilated. What you have, thanks to the way the UGC roster move has come, you end up with a situation where very, very few members belonging to the Dalit, Adivasi and OBC communities will have even a chance of being recruited into universities and colleges. And this is a total, blatant, flagrant violation of our constitutional mandate.
One political party which has problems, huge discomfort with diversity is Bharatiya Janata Party. Somehow they cannot actually be in sync with the idea of diversity. Let's look at this advertisement post 5th March 2018. We have been saying that certain communities like tribals shall never make, if you go for 13-point roster instead of 200-point roster, you don't require rocket science knowledge to understand that if constitutional mandate has to be applied to educational institution, it cannot be, it can never be 13-point roster. 13-point roster is a recipe for disaster. Making sure that the universities, the departments, they lose their sheen of sites of diversity, sites of widest possible representation.